welcome back to Lucid Son of Managing YouTube channel. Here I take the 2023 Nightster Special in Bike Mayhem, bikes only drag racing at Heathcote Park. Introduce yourself.
G'day everyone, my name's Chris. I've come from SF Custom Cycles in Shepparton. So we're going to have a quick look at the bike that I've got here today. It's a shop bike. So it's a 2012 Dyna Wide Glide. Started out as a 103, 259E cams, 10:1 comp. Just had a Screaming Eagle cam plate and all pump fitted. Fairly basic. I think it ran up about 106 horsepower on the dyno. Now we've gone to a 4-inch bore. So 110 cube, hasn't got a 600 lift cam in it, it's very torquey. The head's got centre way, we've done valve, springs, CNC. It's got a horsepower ink, 58mm throttle body, 6.2 pound injectors, still standard crank. Horsepower wise it made 133 on the dyno, 142 foot-pound of torque. And basically other than that, direct drive, doesn't run a compensator, so I've got a Evolution Industries direct drive. I've lowered it.
So you got removed this suspension on the back?
Yeah, so we've taken the shocks out and just ran straight struts, put it on its bum a little bit. But yeah, last time it was just a struggle getting that off the line, but it ran 11.7 at 115 mile an hour. And today it'd be good to get it down to the 11. So quarter turn throttle's fitted now. Look, other than that, it's just a good torque combination. So yeah, that's pretty much the best I can give you for what it is, without going into full detail of motor stuff. But yeah, next up would be stroker crank, I reckon, and going from there. So
right. We're going. mile an hour. Very slow reaction time, very slow 60 foot.
raced the bike before. Because of how this bike, I'm scared about the monos. So in the end I asked young Kieran to ride my bike. He got far better reaction times and times down the bike than I did.
like to introduce yourself?
I'm Kieran, this is my R7 2022 model, WGP 60th edition. We have a titanium aquapotic system on it, dyno tuned by Platinum Motorcycles. We've done a 520 chain conversion with a gearing change. Fastest time so far across the quarter mile has been an 11.9 on it, hopefully break down into 11.8. So for a LAMS approved bike, it's pretty good.
That's very good. And your brother's got the identical bike?
Yeah, brought them both at the same time. Decided to go with something a little bit different. Originally come off the 660, but again, chain conversion should rested it a little bit faster than these two, but these handle much better in the corners, better brakes, just all round a better bike than the Triumph in my opinion.
So besides from the drag racing today, you do other racing with it?
I do track days as well, which is why I purchased this over the Triumph in the end. Much better, been to Broadfoot on it, held up really well, stuck to the track good. It's got the S22 tyres on it, the battle axes, can't fault them yet. Held real well around the track at sort of any speed. That was real good.
Yeah. And you come drag racing often? Or?
Yeah, a lot. Normally the Bike Mayhem days I'll come down here nearly to every one of them if they're not canned. I've been here on this, the Triumph and KTM 300 that's rep and road regged. So yeah, try and get down here as much as I can. It's a day the Bike Mayhem and Heathcote. So there's plenty of bikes here. Always something different to run. Test yourself against everyone else. They have the challenges like to dial your owns and whatnot, so that always keeps you on your toes running the other dudes. And
I haven't been to Mayhem before.
Yep. It's a good day. I mean, a little bit of a slower turnout today than I expected, but the original one was definitely, there's about 300 bikes here on the first one.
Yeah, the weather's put a lot of people off.
The weather always does, but hopefully they said they're going to start running a few more, so I'm hoping in the next couple of months that they run another one and we can get out here and get a few more runs in and a few more bikes here, bigger trophies, bigger prizes and more bikes to play around with.
Yeah. Now, you had a ride on my bike today?
Yep.
What did you think of it?
Hammers. Goes real well, very impressive. Didn't expect it to go the way it does. Definitely potential, as stock as it is, it definitely potential to run a low 11. Running 120 mile an hour across the quarter, it's ridiculous for a stock Sportster. Now, it's comfortable, brakes work good, instant power off the throttle. Traction control is the only thing that sort of holds it back, so if you are going to try run it or do anything like that with it, you want to be turning traction control off. Otherwise, it's going to hold the bike back, because as soon as you go to change the second gear, it automatically wants to brake traction, unless you're riding the clutch and sort of know what you're doing across the quarter mile there. So yeah, definitely would highly recommend. If I was going to go a cruiser, that'd be the bike I'd be going for.
No, I just wanted people to see, and I'm not good enough to ride it. Yep. That's why I asked you to ride it.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, 12 flat was the best time I got on it, but that was only out of 3 runs. So I mean, more time on it for someone with someone that's sort of a bit more handy on that style of cruiser as well. I mean, I come from sports bikes, so it was a lot different for me. But yeah, to go 12 flat straight off the bat, someone with more experience and skill set than me definitely get that down to a low 11 all day.
Yeah.
It'd be very easy for them to do that. Now, it's an awesome bike though. I mean, comfortable. I did not expect it to have the pull that it had. Like, it was very, very impressive.
That's why I brought the bike out here, for people to see what potential there is.
I mean, that bike easily, you get yourself a nice tune on it, pipe, all the rest of it, I mean, I'm sure Harley do 17 different things for it like they do.
No, well, they don't at the moment, and there's no tuner. That's why it hasn't been done.
Oh, wow.
So I'm waiting for a tuner. Power Vision are going to do one.
Yep. Well, that should be awesome. Well, I'd love to see the figures on that as well, to see what it's making now compared to what it's going to make, because I mean, pulling 120 mile an hour across the quarter mile isn't no joke for a cruiser that's dead stock. I mean, there's blokes out here with soft tails that have got 6-7 grand worth of work out of them, and they're not pulling them times. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
It's an impressive bike. It's very impressive.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, thank you.
All good.
Karen worked out that the traction control was killing the bike off the line, so after that we turned it off. Unfortunately for him, I had him in the first round. I've improved my reaction times with the traction control off. I beat him easy. In the end I had to back off, so I didn't break out, but I was that far in front. head, so I backed off, only just winning. Third round I lost because I backed off. I did get the whole shot, but unfortunately the other bloke was basically spot on his dial and try